Sixers. Guarding and shooting guard, 6'1", number 25, Gail Goodwin. The man in the middle, 6'10", number 19, Willis Reed. At the power forward position, at 6'8", number 0, Jason Tatum. The other guard, 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. Starting at the other forward position, 6'5", number 22, Elgin Baylor. The head coach for your Philadelphia 76ers is Nick Nurse. Once again, your Philadelphia 76ers.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Russell Westbrook, Stoudemire out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Wilkins, and it's Richmond in at the 2 spot. And for the 76ers, Stephen Curry's out there with Goodrich. Then it's Tatum, then it's Reed, and it's Baylor in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
Westbrook finds Wilkins. Five on the clock. Unloads from 13. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Tatum. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Six on the shot clock. 14 feet away. And it's Reed pulling it down. It's stolen by Davis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Westbrook kicks to Richmond. Here's Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Outside Curry. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Stoudemire. 11-point game his last outing. Baylor against Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Now Baylor, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And it's Goodrich missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Richmond. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Outside Tatum. Back to Goodrich for the three. Denver grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Now here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there, remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Here's Baylor. He has yet to score. No coverage that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Rebounded by Goodrich.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to Davis. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And here's Wilkins from the arc. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Here's Reed. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the 76ers with some changes. Marion comes in for Baylor. And Ginobili subbed in for Goodrich. And a switcher also for Denver. James Worthy's checked in for Richmond. Free throw good, Davis. And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Marion outside. Now, here is Reed. Hasn't made one yet. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Westbrook. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. And it's slammed in by Davis.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Tatum. over Stoudemire, and Davis pulls it down. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes. So don't worry about that. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Hallie, thanks a lot. Stoudemire, no good on the free throw. Baylor kicks to Ginobili. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wilkins. Inside, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Ginobili. No scoring in this one. Outside Baylor. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Murray for three. And the 76ers get it back. Second chance shot. Ginobili can't hit.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Worthy against Baylor. Back to Worthy. Pass to Stoudemire. Just 5 on the clock. Worthy with the bounce pass. And here's Arenas outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Baylor passes to Murray. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. It's a tie ball game.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Denver on top, up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Denver.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Dennis Rodman. Michael Redd is out there with Arenas. Then there's Worthy, and it's Davis at the center position. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Worthy drawing the double team. And here's Arenas outside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Outside, Davis. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Chamberlain a screen to the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Redd. Rejected by Ginobili. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets hold its own possession. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Fans, it's time to get down with your mascot, so let's groove.
Checked in for Philadelphia. Goodrich comes in for Harper. And then for Denver, Wilkins is checked in for Rodman. And it's Richmond in for Michael Redd. '76ers on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Arenas passes to Worthy. The Nuggets with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pass to Ginobili. Inside, stolen by Worthy. Wilkins outside. Here's Arenas. Worthy kicks it over to Arenas. Arenas has doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Worthy, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Chamberlain a screen. Baylor against Arenas. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Still yet to score.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Richmond. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Looking for Baylor, and he gets it there. And the wide open shot from Ginobili sinks the triple. Ginobili's got 8 points. And you, and well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
The center court for your Sixers ENT. Make some noise, everybody. All right, everybody, and now coming on the court, your Sixers ENT. Let me hear you.
changes for Philadelphia. Sean Marion is checked in for Baylor, and Curry subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Robinson's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Gilbert Arenas. And so here is Philadelphia. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Curry. Reed a screen on Westbrook. Curry outside. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Goodrich. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Goodrich has got 5 points so far.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Goodrich passes to Chamberlain.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Westbrook finds Worthy. And here is Wilkins. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Marion.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Chamberlain against Wilkins. Oh, Worthy with the block. Richmond for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. And the Nuggets lead by 2. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Curry with it. Wilkins picks him up. 6 to shoot. Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Curry can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Reed with the steal. Goodrich kicks to Curry. Back to Goodrich. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Robinson a screen on Curry. For 3, Westbrook.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
To the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Robinson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Westbrook. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The Nuggets, 31. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot run. They're measuring up that shot. Oh, so close. Give it up for the participant.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecue chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
Some impressive names on here. Shaq, any interest in lacing up your sneaks and finally competing in one of these?
I don't want to embarrass these young guys with my hop skinny. You know this 2-inch vertical, I have to save it. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, nice out, nice out.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Baylor. Reed out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Curry. And it's Goodrich in at the two-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Bucket is good.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Curry against Westbrook. Stoudemire the pass to Davis. Davis owning the inside.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Defensive foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Willis Reed. Shooting one.
That free throw good from Reed. The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Wilkins. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Goodrich. Philadelphia's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. That's to Curry. There's the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Westbrook. Offensive rebound. The 76ers leading by 6. Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Goes back up, and Davis sends it back.
Come on, man. You gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Got that one up quick. Richmond's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 3 from Tatum.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the 76ers. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And right now for the 76ers, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Pass to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Now Davis. Left side Westbrook. It's Wilkins on the wing. Guarded by Tatum.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Good on the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's Davis for three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Baylor. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Stoudemire outside. Back to Westbrook from past the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
Curry against Westbrook. Left side Curry. Clock at 6. Outside Baylor. From deep. Excellent D there from Wilkins. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here he goes. It's blocked. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ginobili, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a switcher also for Denver. Worthy's checked in. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Anthony Davis.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Outside Baylor. Curry deciding where to go with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And take a look at this. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men who can pass like guards. These are their assist totals on the season. Second is Jason Tatum.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
Well, that's really what the new age big man has turned into. They're not just bruisers anymore.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry with it. He's got 20. Fires from the wing. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Wilkins with the stuff.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Back to Curry to end the run. Denver grabs the miss. Wilkins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Stolen by Ginobili. Back to Baylor. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Second shot opportunity, and it's Ginobili laying it in. Ginobili's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
Now Westbrook, 7 points in the game. Worthy kicks to Westbrook. Stoudemire setting the pick for Westbrook. Offline with his 3. 76ers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And that one's good. Wilkins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
A shot by Curry, no good. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. 24 seconds left in the third. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, so difficult to defend one-on-one. When Westbrook gets a step coming off the screen, good luck.
Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Denver on top as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Richmond, Dominique Wilkins out there with Worthy. Then it's Robinson, and it's Arenas in at the guard position.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Worthy dishes to Arenas. Robinson passes to Arenas. Outside Wilkins. Jacks up a 3. Sean Marion grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 4. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Chamberlain kicks to Ginobili. Chamberlain with a screen on Richmond. And Ginobili. Here we go.
Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish. He's driving inside, just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Pass to Wilkins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
The line for the Nuggets.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
2 shots.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
That one is off.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Hersey Hawkins checked in for the 76ers. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trailed by 3. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Down low, here's Robinson. That's good, and Serenas with the assist.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Goodrich up top. He's covered by Arenas. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Outside for Arenas. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Hawkins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Arenas against Reed. Richmond for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes here for the 76ers. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Reed. Baylor comes in for Marion. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Hersey Hawkins. The Nuggets also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Robinson. Stoudemire comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, thanks. Curry passes to Chamberlain. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to Stoudemire. Davis sets a screen. Westbrook passes to Davis. Count it. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot.
Here's Goodrich. hits it from downtown.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Westbrook kicks to Richmond. Outside, Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Richmond outside. Here's Westbrook. Now Davis. Over Tatum. That's short off the rim. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Curry. Tatum with a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Curry. Can't tie it up as that one goes astray. Now here's Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Curry. Yep, that's going to go in.
This is why this team gives Stoudemire the ball in these moments. They trust him to come up with the goods.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse.
Timeout.
There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Reed is checked in for Chamberlain. Wilkins is checked in for Denver. Tatum looking around. Curry fires. Three. Good.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Unloads. Jumper is off. The 76ers trail. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Elgin Baylor on the wing. He's covered by Richmond. Shot clock at 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. Wilkins outside. Yeah, count it.
Man, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Dominique Wilkins. At the line for one. What's up?
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Davis. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And stolen by Tatum. Strong move off the glass.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And he does not hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT. Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT.
Stolen by Curry. Fast break, Philadelphia. To take the lead.
So when Tatum stays aggressive, he gets to the line a lot.
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Jason Tatum. Taking 2 shots.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Good. Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
aggressive in everything he does.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Amari Stoudemire. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Aim both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that 3-point line.
And get the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Denver, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's West in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, we've got Chris Paul, and it's Jordan in at shooting guard. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Here's West. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Here's McGrady. Three-pointer, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Back to Jordan. Clock at 6.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Personal foul.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Bryant outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady from deep. And again, no good by Golden State. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
And here's Bryant outside. A rebound by Bosch.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Paul. Here's Bosch. Banked it in off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Time to get loud for your Clippers Breakers.
And when it comes to getting high percentage looks, here are the big men who know how to get it done. Victor Wembanyama is second.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
Yeah, and what I love is, for the most part, they take high-quality shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Wembanyama. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Golden State. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Havlicek. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
The Clippers in the lead. And here's Paul. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Walton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Golden State. To the inside. Outside for Wembanyama. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Now Jordan. 9 points in his last outing. Shoots over Bryant. Jordan misses. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. McGrady shot is off. Los Angeles shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Paul looking it over. Pass to Bosch. Takes a step back. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start from deep 3-point land. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys.
With your basketball, let's prove.
For him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Thomas. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Jordan. Back to Thomas. Here's Havlicek. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's West. No points yet. Pass to Bryant. Intercepted. Here's Havlicek. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Pettit.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Bryant. And the three off target. Thomas outside. Pass to Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Warriors. They trail by 1. Here's Walton. He played a great game against Boston. The three from Thompson. Shot clock at 4. And the layup is up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's McGrady. No made baskets yet. And that one's good. McAdoo.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Thompson. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Bryant. Thomas misses. And the Warriors shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's Richmond. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Pettit. The Clippers grab the miss. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And the Warriors making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's McGrady. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
On the floor for the Warriors. And it's McAdoo in at the 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Richmond. Launches it. McGrady shot is off.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Puts it up from 17. Thompson, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. Butler covering. Pass to Mullen. Inside. McAdoo. And it's blocked. Now here's Thomas. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thomas has got his first 2 points. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Clippers making a change here. Hall's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 5. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Paul. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Clippers, number 1.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Thomas with the ball. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Blocked! Here's Mullen, defended by Thompson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Richmond. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Richmond's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by McAdoo. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Mullen. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Thomas. Knocks down the long J. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Moving it up. And there's the rejection. To the middle. And that one's good. McAdoo's got his second basket of the night.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset. Get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Nice try. It's all good. Keep on dancing. You are on the big screen.
Jordan's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Golden State also making a switch. Bryant's checked in. Here's Walton. 6 points for him. Ball finds Butler. Butler on the bounce. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that is a staple of Jimmy's game. Drive it down the heart of the defense, create contact, and get to the free throw line.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, there's always a lot of talk around Jimmy Butler, but the fact is this. When the game is on the line, Butler can raise his effort level. It's almost unmatched in this league.
Here's McGrady, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Warriors, Tracy McGrady, shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he can't hit the second.
And that is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Paul passes to Walton. Shot blocked.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's McGrady. 5 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Los Angeles. Nails it from 3.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Outside Butler. Over Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Golden State. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Here's McAdoo. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And also a big factor has been their rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Oh, whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
Let's get loud. Attention everyone, we've got your hoop crew ready to go. Let's hear it for them.
Some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Wembanyama, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slamming home. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 6.
Warriors foul. Chris Mullin.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Paul. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Havlicek. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Bosch. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady from the stripe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. To the left wing. Here's Bosch. And the Clippers miss again. The Warriors lead by 10. Wembanyama pass to Antetokounmpo. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Here's Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Bryant outside. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 12. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
We'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall, and we'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
From the Pocket Fight Arena Entertainment.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here are the Warriors now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Walton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Havlicek, covered by Wembanyama. Walton, and he gets it to go. Walton's got 10 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you, Dan.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. Pass to West. There's the screen. Here's McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Walton. Stolen by Bryant. Wembanyama cuts in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bosch has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Paul. Back to Jordan. The fadeaway. The Warriors pull it in. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And looking at our leaderboard now, here are the big men putting up the big points over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
And it's not just their raw scoring numbers. It's also a physicality that can be intimidating.
Now here's Paul. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Jordan. Softly drops in the floater. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Bosch. Antetokounmpo covering. Bosch, the pass to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Walton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Bryant. There's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Paul. To the left side wing. Bryant against Jordan. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bryant's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Paul. Pass to Havlicek. Out to the wing. Here's Jordan. And the shot falls short that time. The Warriors lead by 13. Wembanyama, pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Bryant. Jordan misses.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
McGrady shot is off. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Now here's Paul. Here's Havlicek, covered by Wembanyama. To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
They get it again. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Havlicek. He has 6.
Foul against Golden State. Kobe
Thomas, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Walton passes to Thomas. Now here's Jordan. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes the 3. Excellent D there from Bryant.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Bosch. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Minute 32 left in the third. Here's Havlicek. Shot from 12. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They set the pick. To get back on track. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, whatever his coach said to him at halftime, he heard it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Warriors making a change here.
One shot.
And that one misses. The Warriors lead by 20. Wembanyama, pass to McGrady. Launches it from deep. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They set the pick. McGrady, the pass to Pettit. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Clippers making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Butler, averaging around 6 a game. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's McAdoo in at the center position. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Thomas with the ball, now guarded by Bryant. Thomas outside. Jordan up top. Pulls up, high post. The Warriors pull it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now Jordan. Thomas outside. Here's Doherty. Nails the baby hook.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Bryant with it. Pass to Richmond. Bryant a screen on Thomas. Here's Mullen. Shot clock at 6. Basket's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Doherty. They set the pick. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Doherty. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. The Warriors lead by 23. Pass to McAdoo. Antetokounmpo outside. Bryant right side. Here's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's just not his night from the 3, but this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Jordan. 19-footer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McAdoo. Oh, nice. Wow. And that one is hammered home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Paul finds Butler. Nice move. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mullen. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
Now here's Paul. Thomas outside. Jordan inside. And the shot's good.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Here's Richmond. Thomas defends. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
So both teams making some changes here. Butler hits them both. Here's Wall. Pass to McAdoo. To the right side. Here's Richmond. Off target with the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Bosch gets it to go.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Pass to McAdoo. To the middle. Deflected. And he recovers it. And he goes in for the dunk. Here's Paul. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salary.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out. Coming off the screen, Butler draws attention to himself and then makes a great pass.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Shooting for Golden State, Bob McAdoo. At the foul line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Havlicek. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Birdsong. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Havlicek passes to Bosch. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. It's picked off. Right side, Paul. Pass to Bosch. Here's Havlicek. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And he makes a first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
He was really an intimidator out there. His shot blocking was incredible.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Bosch. Out to the right wing. Inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires from the line. It's not going to go for him. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. McAdoo, the pass to Wall. Here's McAdoo, covered by Jordan. Here's Pettit. There's the screen. The kick out to Wall. He buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to present our player of the game.